The Grand Hotel that I hit last year. Very, very impressive looking little place. Again, is the old Grand Hotel. And I guess this must be the old church in the Vale. No idea. By the way, this is the cast of characters we have here. Name, rank, and serial number. Okay. Next, they're occupied. We'll introduce these. Name, rank, and serial number.
BDW, Sergeant BDW from Australia, 5th Regiment.
And last but not least, name, rank, and serial number.
Put the glasses down. Captain Chocolate. Yeah, corporate chocolate bar.
Chocolate bar with the peanut on it.
This is what I bought this morning.
Oh, yeah. What type of fish is it?
Mackerel or something. I'm not sure.
The one next to it looks like mussel soups.
Yeah.
That's really nice.
How we're going to open it, I'm not sure.
Here we are being masochistic again in our second try at climbing Mount Rysy. And this time I'm in the company of 3 kangaroos. Even one's a semi-Italian kangaroo.
And one's a semi-English kangaroo.
One's a semi-English kangaroo. But they will try to keep me from giving up this time, even if they have to carry me the rest of the way. Well, we've made it this far at least, but we're still on the easy part. And again, somewhere up there or over there is where Home Sweet Home is. That's where our Himalayan tea is waiting. And you can see our enthusiastic crowd, other than coughing themselves to death and drinking themselves to death. I mean, it's true, walking like this drives one to drink.
Vodka.
Right. Oh. Here we are a little further, and still a beautiful view of the valley from here. Lead with mountain stream in the distance there. And again, that's what awaits us up ahead. Well, we made a little bit further, had a nice break at the hut, even stuffed down 3 of their hot dogs, and had a fantastic cup of tea with rum. They put more rum in that than they did tea. But over there's the other path that goes up. So, meanwhile, back at the road, we are a little bit higher, a little bit tireder, but still full of get up and go. And again, there's our enthusiastic partners in crime. Ready to go? Oh, wow. Go, shoot, I'm shooting. Oh, I'm ready, I'm shooting all along.
Oh no, it's Canadian. Have a look. Oh wow. What's that?
It's a rock. Yeah.
Hello world. This is me doing what I do best, namely nothing. The old age pensioner Ziegenhagen.
Who's going to make it to the top?
Good night. Wake me up on your way down.
No way.
He's coming with us.
All the way to the top.
Have mercy on an old Canuck.
No mercy for nobody.
The man has got blisters,
Not yet.
and we're only halfway up.
My feet are working on it. Enjoy it here all day. Take it through.
It's a good view with your head in it. This looks really good. How do you stop it?
Just hit the button, the red button again. And here we are, a little closer. And unfortunately the weather's getting worse. Here's our model of the day. Woo! More! And there's our model's Antichrist. And this is what is making this thing start to look very bad.
No, don't worry, it's just Manfred being the ultimate pessimist.
Yeah. Oh, when you get to be my age, you have a right to be a pessimist.
No, you don't.
And Manfred's paranoia is taking...
Here's the frozen lake again. This year it's not completely frozen. And it's not that it took an hour since the last one. I discovered I was still on standard time, so I had to move the clock ahead to daylight savings time. Here's the winter crowd. Still going up for some skiing. That's a This is the fun way of getting down. Skiing without skis.
There it is. Famous
And this isn't somewhere up there is the famous top.
tread on the ground. That's the famous hut, is it?
Yeah, that's the hut with the Himalayan tea.
And then it's like you walk.
Yeah, and it's about another half an hour to an hour to the top. And it's also supposed to be pretty rugged. I think it's around the corner. Or it might be that, I don't know. I really don't know. Like I said, I didn't get any further. Yeah. And there's our famous hut with the famous Himalayan tea. And somewhere up there is the top. And this year I might even make it. They're not going to let me not make it.
Ale to bude treba potiahnuť, že po ten látku aby to bolo dlhšie. To je malé, to je krátke. To ešte treba z 10, ich treba zrobiť.
Yeah, oh yeah, it's beautiful now. As a matter of fact, this is the way we've already come from the hut. This is a little kangaroo smile for the camera. And there's a kangaroo that's debating whether to jump or not. But then he discovered he forgot his parachute, so I guess he's going to come along with us after all. There's the alternate way of coming up here of your mountain goat. Some of the neighboring peaks. Up here is where we have to go. And down there is the hut where we came from. It's getting quite chilly again, breeze-wise, but at least it's staying clear. And here are these weird kangaroos again. How's this for a cutie? Out in the middle of nowhere, a sign that says, "Warning, state border, 500 meters." It's the Polish-Czech border. I guess it means get your 77 marks ready for the visa. And there are our 3 experienced mountain goats, giving the famous mountain goat sign. And up there somewhere along is where we gotta trudge on. So, well, here's our panoramic, about quarter kilometer, half a kilometer from the top. And there's an Aussie trying desperately to get out of the way. And up there somewhere is where we still have to go.
This is the top of Rysy. 2,400 metres. And that is Poland, looking into Poland. Is he coming up here yet?
To record me making those final steps.
Yeah. And here he comes, the man has finally made it.
It took over a year to do though.
This will go down in history.
That's probably the longest climb anybody ever made up here. A year.
It should take it some time on all of it.
Here's our hero trying to set up for a group photo.
Oh, cool, thank God, because I get really sort of freaked out when I get hot like this.
Close your eyes.
Oh, why should I? It's too hot.
I know. But this is the fantastic top. Let me timestamp this. June 28th, 1992 at 15:11. This is again one of those kangaroos blocking the fantastic view. There's the lake down there, and this down here is the Polish side of the border. And somewhere down there, that's a Polish town there in the distance. Here's another view from the Polish side. Yeah.
Especially when you're on top of the mountain.
I wouldn't do that if I were you. Stand that close to the edge. There's our lake that we left once upon a time. And you can see in the distance, see where the ski jump is? Right through there. That in the distance is about where we started. I don't know if you can see the ski jump in the camera, but there it is, way down there. That's where we left something like, what, 5 hours ago?
Is that on?
And to those historical words that went down in history for people that climbed all this way. Well, this is probably a bad place to do it. Never mind.
What's he thinking? Oh, they're down there.
Where's the water?
It's down where we were coming from.
Where are they?
I must have to walk right
Oh,
across
yeah.
the top
Oh,
on the edge.
Now you got more people skiing down. Only disadvantage is there's no ski lift to bring you back up, so you're down in a few seconds, and then you gotta walk back up. Yeah. Now it's already after 4 o'clock. We still got something like about a 4 to 5 hour walk down. So it'll be late by the time we get down. And there's our hut again. Gonna stop there for some more there Sherpa tea. Some more skiers there. And of course, our partner in crime. Smile for the camera.
They're building a ski jump.
Ah, is that what it is? They're building a ski jump there. Yeah. Now, here we got some people that are going to try their do-it-yourself ski jump. Come on, don't stop now. Here's where they have their do-it-yourself ski jump.
Where's that water coming from?
Under there.
Shit, isn't it dangerous to ski on that then?
That's why no one's going that far. Here we go.
Come on, we haven't got all day. We got to get back before nightfall. Okay. And here comes our gold medal contender, number 438.
He's gonna lose it, not.
It's been rough, eh?
Good mobile skills.
And now we're going to have another contender.
Why aren't any of them going to jump?
He wasn't that good.
No one's going to do it.
Coming down in a controlled way. Pull that chain as far as you can until you get over to the other chain. Plus, I've got a bit of enthusiasm I didn't have before last time, and up, you know, just a little more rougher.